Hello everyone, welcome to this intensive session. If you're a real estate agent in 2025, you know the market waits for no one. Today, a property listed at 9 o'clock a.m. that doesn't have a reel, an Instagram carousel, and a TikTok video circulating by 11 o'clock a.m. is a property already losing traction. We are in the era of instant gratification and the selective attention algorithm. It's no longer enough to upload professional photos to the MLS. The 2025 consumer buys stories and lifestyles, not just square footage. The big question we're solving today is, how do we move from cold MLS data to content that stops your ideal client's scroll in seconds? The answer lies in execution speed. In 2025, 97% of searches start online, but 80% of screen time is consumed by short-form video. If you take 2 days to edit a video, the market has already moved. Speed has become the new gold because it allows you to be present at the moment of peak psychological interest, the launch. In this first hour, we'll break down how computer vision tools like REST-AI are automatically analyzing your photos to identify that a kitchen has quartz countertops and smart appliances, extracting that data to feed your generative AI immediately. You no longer write descriptions. You dictate them or let AI create them based on visual analysis. We'll talk about the psychology of the late 2025 buyer, an audience that ignores traditional advertising but stops for authenticity. Transforming a listing into engaging content isn't an 8-hour creative process. It's a 15-minute technical workflow that we're going to master here. Get ready, because we're leaving behind the days of copying and pasting boring descriptions to enter the era of accelerated digital omnipresence. To go fast, you need the right tools. Forget the complex editors from 3 years ago. In 2025, your content factory is built on 3 pillars: generative text AI, video editing AI, and computer vision. In this section, we're going to dive deep into the tools changing the game this December. First, let's talk about listing AI and similar platforms. These have evolved. Now, you don't just enter the address. The AI connects to public records and creates 5 tone variations: luxurious, family-oriented, investor, bohemian, and urgent. In less than 60 seconds, you have your real script, MLS description, and database email. But the real magic happens in editing. Tools like Descript and CapCut Pro 2025 now allow text-based editing and voice cloning with frightening precision. Imagine recording a house tour in silence, and then, using your own AI-cloned voice, adding a perfect narration highlighting points you forgot to mention. All while, the AI automatically removes background noise and adds dynamic captions that change color based on emphasis. We cannot ignore Canva Magic Studio 2025. You no longer design flyers from scratch. You use the Magic Switch feature to transform a single facade photo into a Facebook ad, an Instagram story with animated elements, and a YouTube thumbnail, all while maintaining your personal brand consistency. And for those who hate empty houses, Virtual Staging AI now generates photorealistic renders in 30 seconds. You can show a buyer what the living room would look like in mid-century modern or industrial styles just by swiping a finger on their screen. This toolkit isn't about replacing your creativity. It's about removing friction. Friction is what stops you from posting. In this masterclass, we'll set up a workflow together where 80% of the heavy lifting is done by technology, so you can focus on what AI cannot do, closing the deal and building trust. We'll analyze how to connect these tools using Zapier so that the moment you mark a property as active in your CRM, a content creation chain is triggered, delivering ready-to-review pieces straight to your phone. That is real 2025 efficiency. You have the content, you have the speed. But if your video starts with, "Hi, I'm John, and today I'm showing you this house," you've already lost. In 2025, the average attention span has dropped to critical levels. Transforming a listing into engaging content depends almost exclusively on the first 3 seconds. It's what we call the hook or psychological grabber. A boring listing says, "3-bedroom house for sale." Transformed content says, "Would you live in a house that saves you £400 a month on electricity? Look at this." Or even better, the reason why this is the most desired kitchen in all of Coral Gables. In this block, we're going to study the 5 types of hooks dominating the algorithm this quarter. The curiosity hook. You won't believe what's behind this bookshelf. The pain solution hook. Tired of paying rent? This